And welcome back into Fox Weather. Last year, Hurricane Beryl brought strong wind and flooding to the Texas coastline. Deadly storms like Beryl show us how important it is to inform residents on hurricane prep and evacuation. Fortunately, organizations like the Houston-Galveston Area Council are devoted to hurricane evacuation as the 2025 season begins. Frances Rodriguez is the Houston-Galveston Council's Principal Program Coordinator for Incident Management, and she joins us now from Houston. Frances, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. Can you tell us a little bit about your role regarding hurricane management?
Absolutely. So HGC serves as the Council of Governments. So we cover a 13 county region. And as you can imagine, many of those regions are within the hurricane zone. A lot of our coastal counties and in some of our more inland counties are still impacted by hurricanes and hurricane season. So we really serve as the Council of Governments. We serve as the partner agency where we bring all of the partners together to prepare for hurricane season.
So a very, very vital role, especially as we have officially kicked off the 2025 hurricane season. Frances, how did Hurricane Beryl shape your team's approach to emergency preparedness this year?
So there was a couple of key factors there and some lesson learned, which one of our biggest takeaways was the importance of public education. So we really strive this year to do a lot of outreach and education and provide resources. We have plenty of resources that are available to really educate our public on what they can do to prepare for hurricane season.
So walk us through the evacuation process. How and when should residents evacuate in the event of an incoming tropical system? And what does that look like for folks in the Houston-Galveston area?
Okay, so one of the things that we want to stress is that everybody should be familiar with their maps. We have two maps that are available. One map is the hurricane evacuation zone map, and then the other one is the evacuation routes map. Each of them are both vital and very important. The difference between the two is the evacuation zone map will allow you to identify what evacuation zone you live in. The routes map will assist you in knowing how to evacuate in terms of what routes you should take. With the evacuation zone map, you starts off with the coastal zone, and then it says zone A, zone B, and zone C. Depending on where you live will determine what zone you reside in. We tell everybody that they should listen to their elected officials when evacuation is called and listen to the guidance of their local elected officials on when to evacuate. I will mention that this year things might look a little bit different and maybe even next year just because we have some construction that's going on in the region. That construction could most definitely impact evacuations in terms of how early our elected local officials might call for an evacuation.
Frances, I'm so glad that you brought that up, the topic of construction and how there are so many changes, especially in terms of infrastructure. How does your team really establish those evacuation routes and those zone maps in the Houston-Galveston area, and how often are you having to change them?
Oh, we work with our partners on an annual basis to update the maps. And every map, every year, we might do a very small update. And every few years, we'll come together as a big group and we might make some major changes. This year, we don't have any major changes. Last year, we didn't have any major changes either. Last year, we added a piece of SH 146 to our evacuation routes map. And then this year, we're actually adding Texas Highway 87, which is in the Bolivar Peninsula. That one is in Galveston County, very important. But with that one, we have to also make sure that people understand the evacuation route and having the staff control points within that evacuation route might be limited because of the storm surge and just for safety precautions for our agencies that are staffing those control points.
So a lot that you and all of the local officials are doing to help keep people safe, especially as we just kicked off the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season. Frances Rodriguez,
Yes,
thank you so much for joining us and sharing that insight.
thank you.